Well, hey guys, good morning. Big A coming to you live for the last time in 2016 from the Station Camp Greenway. What a great morning it is. It's frosty and cold and exciting all at the same time. I have to keep moving fast so I don't freeze to death. Man, what a great year it's been. I've been thinking about 2016, been reflecting back on some of the wins, some of the losses, some of the devastations and travesties, and I'm just in awe at what God has done in 2016. I can't even begin to tell you. I want to fire a warning shot this morning, though, for 2017. Just take a minute and pause, catch your breath, kind of reflect back. I've been talking about reflecting now for 2 weeks, and here we are at the end of the year. It's pretty exciting to me to think about all that's happened and transpired. But what I deal with on a daily basis is guys that feel like they're behind. They feel like I don't have the passive income that I should have. Maybe the recurring revenue that I want is not generated. Maybe all the systems and processes are not in place that I want. Maybe you don't have your mission, vision, and value statement nailed down exactly the way you want. And I start thinking about the productivity and the goals and the accomplishments and paying off this debt and getting ahead and saving more money and developing a new business and creating a new strategy. And God, my head just starts to swim. I just feel like, is that what it's all about? And then I start thinking about things that are really important in the relationships and how we're going to invest in others. And I don't want you guys to be discouraged if things didn't end up exactly like you wanted them to in 2016. I spend very little time looking back. I don't like looking back. And the reason I don't like looking back is because I can't do one thing about yesterday and prior to that. I can't do anything about the past. All I can do is what's today forward. And I want to encourage you as we go into 2017 to have a mindset of looking forward and not looking back. We can reflect. I think it's okay to look back just to say I shouldn't have done this and I need to do this better. But don't have any regrets. The regrets in the past are behind you, and no amount of energy that you spend is going to change that. So I want to encourage you not to look back. Here's what I want to encourage you, though, to do in 2017. It's cold out here. What I want to encourage you to do is laugh more. And you say, Big A, what is that about? Well, let me tell you what that's about. I remember when my dad was alive, how people loved to be around my dad. You'd want to hug my dad if you knew him. My dad always brought a laughter. He always had candy in his pockets and he'd give them to the kids. And he always had time to stop and drink a cup of coffee with his friends, or he would tell a great joke and laugh, and I get tickled at him. He'd laugh at his own jokes, and he would laugh over and over and over. And I would get to laughing at my dad, laughing at himself, and we just had a great time. What I do remember now as an adult looking back is my dad didn't make much money, but he had a great time. He inspired people. People loved to be around him because he always had an encouraging word. And I'm thinking, as I look back now, his productivity, him paying off debt, the systems and processes and all that really is not what I remember at all about my dad. I used to get aggravated. We fished together in these tournaments, and every time I'd pull up early in the morning with my boat, people would say, hey, Big A, how's it going? Where's your dad? That was the first thing out of their mouth. And I'm like, well, what about me? I mean, because my dad always brought a smile. People always wanted to hang out with him. No matter if we were hunting or fishing, he always brought that laughter. And that's what I want to caution you to do this year is have your goals, have your ambitions, pay off your debt, get, all those things, systems, recurring, get all that stuff. That's good. But man, let's not forget to laugh. Let's bring that joy to our homes. And in 2017, I think you'll make a difference in your children's lives, your colleagues, your family members, people that are around you. Always remember that we don't live to work. We work so that we can live our lives. And don't feel like you're behind. You can always compare yourself to other people, but don't do that in 2017. Let's establish a process by which our family can be comfortable and we can live, and don't always put so much pressure on yourself that you forget to laugh. Okay, that's what I want you to do in 2017. Let's be that inspiration to our families that we know we can be. Well, last day here, I want to wish each and every one of you a prosperous and happy new year. I'm excited for this weekend to come. I hope wherever you're at that you're able to spend time with family and friends and have much laughter. I'm Big A, coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. Happy New Year.